Welcome back, children. Today we are going to deal with the poem The Last Bargain, written by Rabindranath Tagore. Rabindranath Tagore was born on May 7th, 1861 in Calcutta, and he was a famous Bengali poet, short story writer, song composer, playwright, essayist, and painter. In the year 1913, Tagore became the first non-European to receive the Nobel Prize for Literature. Geetanjali, Gora, Kabuliwala are his important works. Shall we move on to the poem, children? The Last Bargain. Come and hear me, I cried, while in the morning I was walking on the stone-paved road. Sword in the hand, the king came in his chariot. He held my hand and said, I will harry you with my power. But his power counted for naught, and he went away in his chariot. In the heat of the midday, the houses stood with shut doors. I wandered along the crooked lane. An old man came out with his bag of gold. He pondered and said, I will harry you with my money. He weighed his coins one by one, but I turned away. It was evening. The garden hedge was all afloor. The fair maid came out and said, I'll harry you with a smile. Her smile paled and melted into tears, and she went back alone into the dark. The sun glistened on the sand, and the sea waves broke waywardly. A child sat playing with shells. He raised his head and seemed to know me and said, I hear you with nothing. From henceforward, that bargain struck in child's play made me a free man. The poem begins in the morning. The speaker of the poem is jobless. In the beginning of the poem itself, we can see the speaker is saying that, come and hear me. The speaker was walking through the stony road and there was no one. He was waiting for some others to hear him. A king is coming in his chariot. The king told to the speaker that he will hire him with his power. But the speaker refused this offer. It was afternoon. All the houses were closed. Our speaker was again moving aimlessly through the crooked lane. At that time, he met an old man. He had a bag full of gold. The old man told to the speaker that he will hire him with his money. But our speaker refused this offer too. Now it was evening again. Now our speaker met a fair maid. That was a beautiful lady, and the lady too gave the same offer, and she told that she will hire him with her smile. But her smile faded and it was melted into tears. She went back alone into the dark. From this line, we can understand that our speaker rejected this offer too. Now, we can see what our speaker is going to do. Later, he found a child. The child was playing with shell. So the child was looking at the speaker and said, he will hire him with nothing. The speaker was pleased with the words of the child and he became very happy. He accepted this offer of the child. Children, do you know why our speaker rejected great offers from king, from that old man with huge amount of gold, and from that fair lady? The material wealth, the wealth or the power or the beauty is not permanent. All these things are temporary. Through the acceptance of this child offer, the speaker became free. He became free from all the temporary materialistic pleasure. The last bargain of the speaker was with the child. Power, beauty, and wealth are temporary, but innocence, good quality are permanent. Dear children, hope you are clear with this poem. Don't be attracted towards the material pleasure. Try to find the good permanent qualities. Thank you.